So in the last lesson we drew this screw. Obviously we can't draw the screw again. So how do we get it? Come on, we can spiral this movement. Moving this is creation. Build copy mobile settings. Take your choice to this surface. Select this class of surfaces, select these faces, and he will choose them later. Then you pull this way. Pulling this screw here will probably move to this circuit board a little bit. Don't lift too much because it's empty. There are also some mistakes. Come so much then. This place is to move it up again. Moving up is probably in such a space. There are times when you do structure. Some places need to be rigorous, and some places have to be arbitrary, and this place is enough. After coming here, let's put this side again. Select, select, select. Select copy and paste then. Mirror this face. Face mirror, and what to do with it. Substantiate it. As for the side that is copied again, we hide it. Hide it here. Also hide it after the hole hidden is product special. The sign, it is this area. The screw definitely doesn't need to be so high, right? And then we press it down a little as a hole. Choose this side. Choose this side, choose here, choose here, choose here. Here is the option to select these faces then. This flexible modeling is right with a shift in this place. Let's press it down a bit. Probably that's it. The area is probably this area. Compare this one. These introduction keys are slightly larger. Just a little higher, this is this screw. After the screws come out, of course we are this. This replicated display. What else did we do here at that time? The screw post was made at that time. Right, if we made a screw sleeve at that time, how could we do it, and the shell came? You put this place, and you put it on display. Show here you are. Wheeled. After displaying, you can put it in this article. The piece closes you to the equipment environment, which is first to go to the equipment environment. On its upper shell you put the upper shell to activate it. Display, you activate it with the upper shell. Once activated, you copy it to this place. Throw it to this main option. What's unrelated here? This is not relevant, we are sure. This can actually be relevant. At this time, I think this screw is not relevant if I don't change it later. In the face I chose. This place can be substantiated, right? Substantiation is fine. If materialization is not possible, then we will take the side underneath. Copying it up, merging it is a little troublesome. But these are. We do the structure. Some of the most commonly used situations. We choose this side as. It's sure, check the box, and then you put this face master. And this face master merge. Pull it down to preview. Check the box and choose this face master. Then we this place. stretch and stretch. Place the definition and choose this place. The screw via 2 we draw in 2. 5, this place 2. Five checks. How do we pull this place? Come up, pull up. This side is selected. Copy and paste. The process of drawing is a little unreasonable. But it doesn't matter, as long as the structure comes out. Right, a little bit. Look at the copy should be copying the outer face. Extend then. Select here to copy and paste and thicken it. Add it here. Add it here. Bar inserted. This place comes out, and the back of this screw hole is required. Glue it up with adhesive. The file is closed after making it here. The file is closed, and you will find it this time. We only made this snail for one product. Wire sleeves, right? The screw sleeves of these two products are not yet there. How do we make it with the screw sleeves of these two products? If you come here, it must be 2. If there is a way, I will list this place. Open it alone, open it separately. Let's try this first. Place. For convenience, we make it directly. It's a little faster to make, because flexible modeling commands it. It's easier to fail, and the computer comparison card I chose to parallel this place here. This place is 0 degrees. Put this curve on the surface. Draw it and rotate it. This sketch is moderate. Then the grass. Gray setting selection. Here is the grass ash set this. Come up. Grass ash, and then to the existing key, we select the one that should be referenced. This object. Let's pull this product. Pull it down again. Pull it down again and pull it down. Pull it over and pull it over again. Pull it over and pull it over again. I set the size. This 2.3 is. If you scratch too many screws, the size is actually all of us. Remember this. The height of the place is 0. 2. If it's too far, it definitely won't look like it. Right, lock this place. For 0.62. Three can only be found in 2.3, just 2. 3 this height. What about this one? 5. What about this? How about this hole? To grasp is that you are bigger than the screw head 0. 5 is actually bigger than the screw head 0. 5 is fine. This height doesn't matter. This height doesn't matter if you do a whole consciousness because This super height depends on the situation behind you. You could also ask for 20, right? Where we are against high rotation. As for the axis of rotation, specify this position. Rotate the axis, place and edit. Specify the rotation axis. When rotating, choose the surface. Of course, at this time, everyone saw that I chose the drawing plane wrong, right? In fact, it doesn't matter if the drawing plane is wrong, just edit it for reference. You can see the editing definition here. What other editing reference is here? Right, draw planes. You changed the drawing plane to this surface. This preview is fine, right? It naturally came over. And then you mirror it. Bring the chassis over and copy these things to the upper shell and close our files. Unhide our shell. And activate the upper shell. Then the replication is activated. Here is the choice of the new master. Choose him, choose him. The options are very concerning. Come over and then open this and put this on the shell. We make it. Of course, everyone will send it when making this shell. Now there is a question. Found ours in this upper shell, it has little room to do. The main reason why there is no space for screws is our product. The hole outside. Look at this too. Tilted this. The appearance is too slanted. I think I can put a screw sleeve and put it down. The screw sockets are also difficult. It's okay here, we are closed here. You can see the whole product. Open, open. Isn't there a trough of ash here? Isn't there some line here? Right, we choose this line. Just choose the appropriate changes that should be made in this line. Right, this place edits definitions. Editing the definition, we are curve editing. There are already more people who choose this place. This one stands a little taller. Stand a little higher and then the entire rebuild file is closed. File close this upper shell this. The shell is on our open. The shell opens it as a merged edit definition. Option to update automatically. Update it once and you can see it. There is space, of course. This route pays attention to you. Don't update. Forget to change to manual after updating. Otherwise, it will be more troublesome. Right? Change it to manual, and then these places. We are substantial. This face master. This epidermal complex of the solidified surface. Make paste, and then put it on. Materialize and then hide. Right, this screw hole, let's pull it next. Come out and stretch. Place the power supply here. Do this 2.3. What about this place? 2.3. Then, there is a two-sided fight. This place we plug in the bathtub. Hook this. Place 2.3. 2.3, this. This one. There are still problems with materialization. After materialization, this place will be put into place. Delete it first, don't edit it. Edit remove. What about the space inside? Let me take a look. No problem then. Stretch and place the definitions. Choose a face. This plane, this use. The graph produces the polar rectangle this. What about flat surfaces? Partial 1.5 goes up then. This place we tear up then. Take the hole out. This too. Zero screw 0.5 via. We plugged in this place. And what about this noodles? It can be used. If you tear it, we will do the screw. The screw lock is here. Of course, I feel this place after doing so. It has to be higher, and then it has to be higher, because once the screw is locked, there is no room here. The screws may be exposed. Then let's move on to the bones at this time. The frame is then modified to the skeleton. Direct feature selection line. to the edit definition of this line. At that time. Tick, and then the file closes. The file is closed, and then we open the place to hit. Open this time the editor of the river definition from. The update is updated. Automatic update, you see that there is a little more space in this place, right? At this time it is almost the same. After the changes, remember to pay attention to the editing definition. The option is back to manually updated back. To manual update, I am afraid that it will fail. At this time, it was almost the same. The file is closed. This is our product. Of course, the way to draw screws is in the middle of the process of drawing screws. You can see that we are not saying. It's really about drawing screws. And many more. Other knowledge points are included in it, including this behavioral modeling, including this automatic regeneration. Some people want to go. File closure makes this place visible. Show here file to save this. Local regeneration. Regenerate first, right? File saving. You see, our products are very reasonable without any problems now.